Mic check. Everybody. Happy New Year. First stream of the new year. Welcome, everyone. Today is going to be, I hope, the finale of the Alan Wake story. And we've been leading up to this moment. It's been quite the journey. And I'm excited to see how this ends. I hope it's I hope I can finish it tonight. I should be able to. I'm on the final chapter, final scene or whatever it is, the final episode. Yeah, the final episode 6. And actually, I made a chart. So just to give you guys an idea for what's going to happen this year, I'm trying something new. This year. I am going to be scheduling my streams in advance. It's usually been like the day of, like, what am I going to do today? But I've got a backlog of games that I'd like to get through, and some of them I received as gifts like years ago, haven't touched. So worked on this a little bit the other day, and the goal is to get through some of these games this year. I've got Alan Wake, which we're finishing today, I hope. Wait, how do I make this bigger? Here we go. Here is the what you can expect in January. We're going to try finishing up Arkham Asylum as well. According to this really handy tool called howlongtobeat.com, Arkham Asylum, well, it says on that I'm like 35% complete. Gaming first, I get to see some. Hey Matt, what's up? Welcome. Yes, switching things up today. Just showing the schedule for January. I'm going to start Jedi Fallen Order on Saturday, and also going to start a new game, Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it's going to take 10 streams for Guardians, as long as I devote like 2 hours per stream. Maybe more, we'll see. Jedi Fallen Order should take me probably 11 streams. So that is what is going to comprise January. And then in February, we're going to begin, hopefully after Arkham Asylum is finished, we're going to get into God of War. Not the new one from this year. It's going to be the first one. 2018, when was it? We're going to get through that. And then I'm going to take some time off. And then hopefully, if I can swing it, I think I'm going to try Cyberpunk in April and return to Ghost of Tsushima, which is a long game. Both of these are very long. In June, Diablo 4 comes out, and I am very excited for this game. I hope it's good. Been looking forward to it. We'll see how that goes. We'll dedicate a week of it, and then we'll play it on the Thursdays, and then we'll see what happens. But that is the plan. I actually have a plan. So this should be fun. Off topic question. Did you ever push up your Twitch events updates to Cocotype's repo? So no, what I did was on one of his streams, he was working on his project, and I gave him some GitHub gists, and he's actually incorporated a lot of the types that I put in there. Not all of them, because he's he's going about it a slightly different way as far as what kind of events that he wants to receive. So I did actually give him a lot of code, and he picked and chose what he wanted to include. But I do plan on actually pushing my version, my Twitch client version, to a repo for people to check out. I just haven't gotten around to it because you know how things go. And yeah, so great question. It's been just kind of brewing on the back burner. We'll get to it. I also wanted to today finish up a little fun project that I started before the new year, which is round polygons, rounded corners. It's kind of broken right now, as you can see. But the goal is to be able to have any number of polygons with rounded corners, and yeah, you can see there's some work that needs to be done. Maybe we'll work on that after the gameplay tonight. So stay tuned for that. I was wanting to do similar like you to give myself a sound when a new chat message comes in. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be happy to share my code. I just haven't done anything as far as pushing it up to repo. So but yeah, let's play some games, shall we? We're gonna finish up Alan Wake, and I hope that the resolution is okay because I made it larger than the other streams have been. So if we get an FPS drop, I'm just gonna be monitoring that. The kind of weird thing about this game is that if you alt tab, its sound goes away. So I have to deal with that. Anyway, let's get this fired up. Let's play some games and ring in the new year with some nightmares. I just have to double check if we're not. I'm gonna take off the Swift tags because I'm not Swifting right now. There we go. And what else do we got? We figured that it's not mature content. Yes, it's rated T for teen, which means we're okay. We don't need the. All right. See, as soon as I alt tab, the sound goes away. So we're gonna slowly fade out this cyberpunk background music and get into the good stuff. Let me. Okay. Here we go. We're using controller. All right, here we go. Continue game. Okay, so the last time we left our hero, he was stranded on this bridge with stuff that was just kind of throwing themselves barrels of something and whatnot. Our goal is to get to Cauldron Lake. So let's do it. Let's remember how to play this game. I always got to... Whoops, that's not how you do it. Okay. All right, here we go. Don't waste any ammo, Alan. Come on. All right, we got shotgun shells. So, Matt, are you gonna be streaming on a regular schedule? Do you think? Howie. Jeez, all of them at once. That was not very nice. Okay. That was a test run. Here we go. By the way, if my sound goes out, can you let me know, because I can't, I don't have access to my audio levels when this is full screen here. Okay, B, pickup flyer. Probably not a regular schedule of kids in life, but I hope to for sure. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely family comes first. Oh. Not so fast. Oh, he's way the heck over there. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. All right, we can probably ignore him then. Let's just safely. What is that?
What the hell?
All right. Ah! Jeez, they don't give me any chance to recuperate here, do they? That tire decided to come back because he wanted to play a. Right, here we go. Okay, hey, tells me you're about to smack me. It's fine. Go ahead and eat yourself off there. Any more? Tires. They just have more tires for me. Oh god. Okay. Which one? Ah! No! Let's just let's wait for our health to recuperate. I'm in no rush. Although kind of I am. All right, here we go. Ouch! Ouch! Jeez. And I'm almost dead. Okay, we're just gonna chill here for some more. When did you go green screen? This is my first stream with green screen. Aw. How kind of you to notice. Yeah, I set it up yesterday, just gave it a quick check. Seems to be working okay. It is a little claustrophobic. I had to set it up right behind me, and there's not a whole lot of like room to kind of move around. I gotta figure out my desk situation a little bit more. But yeah, it seems to be working. The one thing that I do need to figure out is how to get the bleeding in the hair to like go away. So like if you can't really see it as much because the image is not very large on the screen, but if I make it like full screen, you can definitely see like there's like a green highlight in my hair that I have to like figure out how to mess with that. So I know there's okay. What are we doing? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Hold on. Can I do a flare? Is that gonna help? Please stop hurting me.
Nice to see you too.
Okay. I think is this a save point? Do I get a save point here? We've got a light right there. Do we brave it? Let's try. Checkpoint reached. Finally. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, we've got a car we can drive to get to Cauldron Lake. Okay, this is it, folks. We got to go back to where it all began and finish the story on the typewriter. And hopefully we get Alice back. Oh, it looks like we got some nice take-ins that need to get run over. There we go. Perfect. Oh, just kidding. I think I'm going to completely come to a halt. That's really nice. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I can't drive very far at all, can I? Okay, let's see if we can resolve this. Alright, you're dead. here. And take it. Oh, this guy, he would like to also be destroyed. Oh, is that my car that's blowing up? Oh, okay. Thought I heard a chainsaw. Yeah, I think I hear a chainsaw. Or I just need to get out of here. Oh no, it's this thing. That's the last of my lanterns, flashlights. Okay, we've got a dead car. We've got, what do we have? Can we get in this vehicle? We cannot. What's my gun situation like? Let's go. So excited that the sequel was announced. Very excited about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard you coming. Listen, you. I have no. Okay, this might be a little bit challenging because I have no more batteries. So. Yikes! Oh dear. I did have some flares though. I should have used the flares. Okay. We're back here. Okay. Now I've got 3 lanterns. I got quite a bit of flares, so I probably should start using those a little bit more. All right, let's give this another try. Here we go. I'm gonna have you guys come to me. He's still living. Okay, don't hurt yourself. Reverse. All right, let's be methodical about this. Okay, he's already ready for death. I'll just let you stay in. Yep. It's your first mistake. Okay, can I? Right, here we go. We got some more. Got another wave. Let's just wait for them to become vulnerable. Ready? There we go. Any more? Ah, it's this guy. Okay, so I didn't realize at the time, but that truck, he was like flipped over on the side last time. It doesn't look like... it doesn't look like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if getting out of the car is the right idea, Alan. You should leave. He's stuck. He's stuck. Let's just, let's be methodical about this. I'm letting the flashlight charge. Putting it down a little bit more. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. He's just sitting there. This is great. Yeah, I'm like... There we go. Beautiful. All right. Now I've got 3 flashlights still. Yeah, you ain't getting me. What? Ooh. Okay. I see 2 figures in the distance. And there's 2 more coming this way. Let's just see if we can just take them out one by one. I don't know if this is like an endless horde. I hope it's not. Okay, one more. I think they actually might be spawning like... Come here, ducky. Alright, reload weapon. Here we go. Any more vehicles I can mess with? Can I get into this truck? I don't think I can. Nope. Alright. Okay, we got 2 over there on the left. We've got 2 coming up on the right. Let's, they coming? Maybe we can keep them at bay if we go to the right here. There's a big shiny... Okay. We gotta get all the way over here. I feel like I want to go to that location. Oh gosh, I didn't... Nope, 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 nope. Okay. There's this guy still. This is a long... Hey. Hey, speed. What do you think you're doing? Ah! How are we doing? Oh, why do we have hardly anything? I feel like I'm supposed to go there. I'm tired. Ah, I see you. One more. Drive. That's the wrong button. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here comes a school bus. Here comes a school bus. Ah! Ah! Checkpoint reach, please. Please checkpoint reach. Checkpoint reached. Oh boy. Okay. That was quite the ordeal. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Anything in here? Oh. Did I hear any back? Oh, ah. Okay. Gonna dodge those. Thank you. Should I trust this moving piece of cable container thing? Big spool of yarn magnified 3000. And there's a ton of these things. I knew it. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. I am out of ammo, folks. That is, that's not good. I need to find some bullets. I need to find some bullets, and soon. Oh, thank you. Speak of the devil. Revolver ammo. Don't mind if I do. Let's go ahead and do some reloading here. Ah! Ah! Freak! Ah! Freak! Get away from me! Yeah, checkpoint reached. Phew. Okay. Looks like there's a manuscript right down there, so don't yoink. Oh, let me do that. The Trail of Dark
Calder
Presence.
Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten
Alan
water
Wake.
hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Should I brave going to get that, or should I just leave it alone? Oh, look at what we got here. The revolver ammo. Do-ba-do-do-do. Great. This game is brought to you by Verizon. Okay. Anything here? I don't know if I should trust you, giant crane thing. I haven't seen a thermos in a while. Ah. Ah! Listen here. You're gonna be that way? At least have the decency to let me reload first. Oh. Dude, stop using up all the flares. That was not good. For a moment I forgot how to use my gun. Okay, we got... Okay, we're back on our flare stuff. Wasted like 50 during that encounter. So that's a no good. Alright, where are we going? Let's head this way. What do we got? Before we go in there, let's checkpoint reach. Alright, cool. Let's head on in here and see what's going on. Might as well read. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools, wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift or throw themselves. That's one way to do it. It caught me by surprise. Oh, there we go. I was looking for that. Thank you. Let's see what's upstairs. But before we do that... Ooh, a flare gun. That'll be nice. No radios in this one? What did that do? Ha! I did not mean to use the flare gun just then. Shoot. Oh well. Alright, well. That is really too bad. Oh, okay, so I just went through all of that for what exactly? Don't know. Oh, probably just to open this, yeah? Okay. Alright, where did my... There we go. There we go. I see you. You jump? Whoosh. Okay, we are trapped in... Interesting. I'm gonna take a guess that we have to go here. Manuscript.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Huh. Checkpoint reached. Do 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 do. We're gonna climb up here and see what leads. Okay, what is this? Okay, cool. Make sure we don't have that. Okay, oh, now we've got a spark here, so we got to be careful that we don't hurt ourselves. Is this gonna stay on? I think it's gonna stay on. Alright, be careful. What was that? It's the bulldozer. Ah! 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 Hey, big guy. How you doing? What you doing? What you coming this way? Come on, buddy. This is probably cheesing it, but it's very persistent. Wasted a battery. Alright. Perfect. The music is still going. Let's try turning this on. What is this? What in the world? Oh, it's lifting this up. Oh, I see. Go, 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 go. Sweet. All right. Back in business. Now what? Now we go. We've got a car. That's very helpful. Thank you very much. All right, what's next? Birds? Bears? Beets? I think
When
this
I
is
told
it.
Barry my plan back
This
in
is
the
it.
well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Follow me. Push. Okay, looks like we're full of everything. Except for batteries. That's funny. We couldn't even step through this. All right, what you got for me, game? That looks like an encounter. Don't think I can cheese it that way, although that'd be kind of fun if I could bypass that. But I'm not very lazy game devs. What was it? It was like the quintessential out of bounds area was when in the Arkham games with like the police do not cross tape just next to a door frame. Oh, I guess I can't go that way. Oh, pump action shotgun? Don't mind if I do. All right, we're about to have a showdown here.
I will never give her to you.
Okay. Farmers are the opposites of hunter-gatherers. Okay. There are still bad guys here. Keep a watchful eye. Let's go here in a place where we can't easily escape. Hunting rifle, shotgun. Yeah. Get to pick our poison. A lot of areas that we can maybe hide in. I kind of feel like I shouldn't go in here, but I guess I have to. Ah, okay. There is no escape. Here. Let's use this. What's up, guys? You guys just gonna stand there and I don't mind. That's fine. Yep, there you go. There you go. Okay. Was that it? Is this the best that you can conjure up, Saruman? Oh, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay. Oh, we got coming from all sides here. Okay, okay. There was... Oh, that almost killed me. Ah, break!
It's like an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic.
Was that an angry animation?
Happy ending to a horror
Happy New Year,
story.
Compassit. How's it going?
Save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
How are you? Good to see you. Oh gosh, that freaks me out. Jeez. Yeah, we're starting scary today. I hope that I can finish this tonight. The goal is to finish this, and then we can get to the programming. But I'm hoping that this is the last Alan Wake stream, and then we will start a new game this week. I'm very excited. I don't know how long you've been here, but this month got a few games in the pipeline, one of which is Jedi Fallen Order, which we will be starting on Saturday. And then, of course, Arkham Asylum, we're going to try to finish that as well. And then Guardians of the Galaxy, we're also going to start up. Should be fun. We're looking forward to it. How you been? What have you been up to? How's your new year going so far? We have to start from all the way over here? Doug, nailed it. All right. Pump action shotgun. Yeah, okay. Man, this is going to be rough. Okay, I'm going to turn this on. Sprint over to here. Get scared by the lady. Need the shotgun for multiple close guys.
I will never give her to you.
Good so far, back to work, so I haven't used my brain again. Also playing Warhammer 40k. Oh, there's a chainsaw man. He wasn't part of the deal. He wasn't part of the deal last time. He was not here. I don't know why he's okay. All right. Okay. Let's get back to those happy sounds from the Dark Town. It just feels so good, you know? A nice, what am I using here? Is the pump action, like, the best way to go? Or should I go for just the regular shotgun? He ain't there now. Why do characters with bigger weapons take more shots? I guess they're like considered mini bosses, maybe? How do you like 40k? I haven't played it ever. Is it pretty fun? What's your favorite part about it? I'd really like a checkpoint, please. That would be really helpful. Are we just here? No. This is... Sprint! 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 Oh, we got another one. We got another two. Bring him over here. All right, hello. Come on here, don't be shy. It's all good. And poof. Okay, he's coming. Don't you... Oh yeah, he's coming. He's coming for me. What you gonna do now? Where's the other one? This is the one I want. That one that blows him up. There we go. And he's still alive? That's not very nice. Oh, he's coming. He's coming for me. He's coming. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Give me more life, please. You coming for me over here? Wait, can I use you? Can I use you? Can I use you? And the music subsides. Folks, I think I think we did it. Let's hopefully we can find, maybe he wants to sell you magazine subscriptions. My legs, yeah, I think they're not doing too hot. They're, I think I skipped leg day and I'm paying the price for it. Live to fight another day. Magazine subscriptions. What kind of magazines do you think that do you think he's like a Better Homes and Gardens kind of guy, or do you think he's more of a, like muscle and fitness type? So long, suckers! Anything over here? Yoink.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective.
The dark
For
place.
someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very
Probably not healthy
I
living
could sense
monthly.
the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
We've got quite a few left to go. Actually, there's 1, 2, and then these ones only are in nightmare difficulty mode, which no thanks. I'm perfectly happy with just the story mode. All right. We still go. Are you kidding me? Checkpoint reached. Oh, that would have been a kick in the face. It was actually a hatchet to the face. If he had killed me before I got to the checkpoint, I would have been very sad. But luckily we lived to fight another day.
Distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Oh no, birds. Oh, birds. Birds are not my favorite. All right. Let's see what we got here. We can replenish our stuffs. Oh. I see it is an enemy of the ornithological variety. Hey, get away from here. Oh, wait a minute. Do we get to actually use a hand cart? Oh, this would be fun. Here we go. Just kidding. There we go. Release the brake. Here we go. All right, Alan. You've got stuff at your disposal. Here they come. Indie-esque here. All right, short round. Here we go. Oh no, the train is collapsing. Jump, jump, jump. Go, 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 go. Ah. Ah. Get to the light, get to the light, get to the light, get to the light. Yo, shh. Well, that was close. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm here. What are you doing here? I'm in the light, you crazy birds. How's the frame rate, by the way? I haven't been checking. Is the frame rate okay? They're constantly above me. I'm not gonna be able to escape them. Okay, either we go down that rabbit hole or we climb up here and do something there. Looks like there's a couple different ways. What do you guys think? Oh, and there's even down here too. There's multiple paths. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go. Frame rate is perfect. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna go the high ground, Anakin. See if anything's up here that we can. What do we got over here? Oh, just kidding. This is just to get back to explosives. Back. Away with you. My flashlight will destroy you. I see you coming. Get away from me. Why am I pushing this thing? Who even knows? All I know is that birds are gonna bite my bottom. What even was the point of that? I guess to have... Whew. Such precision. Get away from me. Was this all for a thermos? I love how like they're just like dropping like flies. Listen, you. Whew. Melanie Daniels moment. Ah! Why are you everywhere? Ah, no freaking Stay away from me. What if I did this? Did that kill them? No. Good night. Okay. Here we go. There it is. He is still alive. He is still alive. That's it for the shotguns. Anybody else? Oh, I think that was it. But I hear the birds. So we are not out of the woods just yet. Those dang birds. Oh, I saw something there. Come to the light, boy. Yes, checkpoint reached, baby. Okay. What's it? Anybody over here? I feel like it's close quarters. I'm about to probably get attacked by someone. I hear the birds outside. That's no fun. Checkpoint reached again. Always watching, Wazowski. Anything in here? Oh, sweet. I picked up a revolver, but there ain't no shotgun. What am I gonna do? 3 out of 10 for that impression. That one was pretty weak. That's true. I didn't have my heart into it. What are you doing? it's like stuck in there. That's fortuitous. Ah, shoot! Ah! Dude, leave me alone. Where are you? Oh, give me some time to recuperate, please. Jeez. Ah. Okay. I need a lamp. I need to know where I'm going. That looks like a place to go. Ah! No! 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 Radio shows can give you a deeper understanding of the event. How far away? Man, that's a ways. Maybe not too bad, but you know what I probably need? I probably need is this flare. I've got 7 of them. I should probably use them. Okay. Which one to use though? I'll go for this. He didn't fall? Jeez. Okay, this is the one where I need to use point blank, because I'm about to get... Go, 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 go. There it is. Okay. Now, while that is happening, go, 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 go. Finally. Checkpoint reach. Ooh, da lally. Okay. All right. We're still in it. We're still in it to win it. Looks like that's staying forever. How are we doing on our bullets? Got 35. Is that a propeller? No! 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 Okay. How many of you are there? You are still here? Go. Go, mate. Go, go. Ah! Okay. 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 Oh, no. Can I have a little bit of a respite, please? No? I heard that somewhere. Oh, hello. Hello, nice to see you. Where is it? Where is it? That is not fair. That is not fair. Oh, final death. I'm never going to this national park. You and me both, man. This is This is sites to avoid. Let's pick up that shotgun ammo, shall we? Let's load up on everything. This is a hard sequence. A lot of stuff just like one right after the other. It's not a very smooth sailing experience. All right, what am I using? I was trying to see if like resetting them would make things a little bit easier. Oh, I hear you coming. I hear you. Good heavens. Yes, I see you. How many shots? How many shots are required? I don't understand why that was so difficult. If you look to your left, you will see the murderous night people. Wait, aren't any of these? There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't doing the thing. Maybe we should try our luck with No, this doesn't look like a very safe place. This doesn't look like a very safe place. Hello, hello. There we go. Do I get him? Oh, I didn't even get him. That little bugger. Where are you? You have got to be kidding me. No. No. Where is he? Can I do headshots to like kill him faster? Cause like what the heck? I'm like using up all my ammo for this guy. Do I even bother? They one billet after reload kill to make it more intense. Flashbang, flashbang, thank you. Only got one of you. Oh, jeez. How are we doing? How are we doing? And go. Looks like some sort of nope. 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 You. What the freak was that? Go, 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 go. I hear you coming. I hear you coming. Get away from me. Oh, jeez. Wow. That was quite an event. Or a sequence of events. Okay. Okay. Tense much? I know. Check my heart rate. What am I doing right now? What am I doing? I am 91. Ah, shoot! It went out! It went out! It went out! No, 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 no! It won't let me go out. You've got to be kidding! Free? Seriously, like right in the face. Oh golly. Okay, so it's not letting me like chill there. It's forcing me along. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I see a light. I see a light. The freak was that? Oh gosh. Here's my boat. There it is. Ah, I've been looking all over for that boat. Oh, it's those dang things. We can. Well, I'll tell you what. I wonder if there's anything on those boats. Should I go find out? How am I doing on ammo? I've only got 16 revolver bullets. We do have a checkpoint, so this is fine. This is fine. How's everyone doing? It's way easier to watch someone go through this than it is to go through it yourself, in my opinion. The darkness wears her face. That's not good. Where's my cache, folks? Top of the mountain. Perfect place for a boat. And what a view. You just know one of these guys is going to be around the corner and you're going to have to melee with no melee. I have all this to come and not played it in a little while. Do you plan on finishing the game, Compile Swift? The darkness controls the taken. Yes, that is true. That's definitely true. Oh, I see something shiny over here. Pick up the pump action shotgun. And now? Checkpoint reached. Okay, what do we got here? As soon as we step off, we've got some electrical stuff. We got what looks to be a power generator over there. We got some, looks like some flares here. This is definitely going to be a showdown. You guys ready for this? Because I know I'm not. All right, and boom. Where do I go? How about not on the electrical wire? That's a good idea, yeah?
I needed to get the generator running.
I needed to get the generator running. Okay, the generator is this way. Is that a chainsaw I hear? Yep, that's a chainsaw. Come on this way. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Come along, partners. Ah! Just go ahead and, hey, can you not melee me to death, please? Oh gosh. Okay. Alan, you need some life, Alan. Alan, you okay? You okay, Alan? All right. Whew, that one was a doozy. Okay, now we're here. Checkpoint reached? Yes, thank you. Let's use this. What do we got? What's going on here? Oh, we got the lowering of the... Whew. And there we go. On to freedom. Do not enter the light, Matt. Come to the light, boy. Yoink.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
That's so crazy. Oh, this game is so good. I hate being tense all the time, but I love the game. And yet he never wills daylight to come. Yeah, what's up with that? Come on, Alan. Give yourself a level playing field.
Turn back now.
Reload. That was not fair. Oh, frick. There's more of them, aren't there? Oh, and now we got the barrels. And you're hiding here in the dark? Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, jeez. Did you not die to that? Because, you should have. Any more? Please let me just get rid of this. I see you over there. I need like a big time awesome flashlight. Leave me alone. Ow! Oh gosh. Must have been 3 for 1 on 3D models. We are almost out of here. I am using up all of my freaking flashlights. Okay, new plan. Just kind of wait there and just have it happen naturally while I reload. I think that was hopefully all of the bad guys, because that sucked. I'm just gonna wait here. Oh, would you look at that? Scarecrow. Checkpoint reach, folks.
Do as you're told.
Goodbye. Listen, crazy lady. I gotta get back to the cabin. So, can you just let me, please? I gotta finish my paper. It's due in 2 minutes. Oh, no.
Alice never loved you.
Oh, what? That was mean. Birds? Birds? It feels like birds. Alice never loved you. That is harsh. Which way am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go down? I think I'm supposed to go down. Destroy the tornado. Still say it's easier to just get a new girlfriend. I mean, you may be right. Looks like I gotta go down. Are you possessed or are you just inanimate? Okay, I think you're just inanimate. That one, okay. Always a shopping cart. This is no time for rollbacks. Thank you very much. Are you gonna throw yourself at me? Magic school bus. Looks like a, oh, hello. Oh, I can't get rid of that one though. You just gotta find the ones that can be hurt. Hello, boat. Is it that one? No. Can't tell. Ah, it's this one. This one's going by. You just know that it would like try to. Nice. Okay, that's done. And go. Okay. Once this passes,
You fail.
maybe so. But at least I'll have my flare gun. Should I just check this?
It's all in your head.
That seemed to work a little bit. He's like looking at us like, you see what's going on with this? If I just hold the flashlight, it's eventually taking these things out. How about you? Always the Winnebago. You guys see those birds over there? Yeah, they're about ready to crash this party. Yep. That's done. Who's next? I have no idea what to do next. Do I just chuck it? That didn't do anything. I think there might still be some things I need to get rid of. No? Use the force, Luke.
I had to get right into its heart to hurt it.
How am I supposed to do that? That's not reaching. I have to get right into its heart to destroy it. I'm running out of batteries. I bet something drops to make a bridge. That would be helpful. Whoop! No! Oh, are you serious? Okay. Oh, we're starting back from here. Yeah, I don't become the bridge. All right, let's figure this out. What are we doing?
You can't win.
Okay, there's a ton of flare gun ammo, so I need to just. Alright. We'll figure this out. Just gotta get to where we were before. Magic school buses were always there. Don't run out of here yet. I didn't really get anything. This is like the final countdown.
I had to get right into its heart to hurt it.
Yeah, and how are you gonna do that? Buses. It's not working. Is that a flare gun?
It's all in your head.
Yes. I don't know how to explain it, the thought process, but I'm like, I need to throw the grenade style stuff. What was that? What was that that he just showed me? Ah, freaking birds. The devs did give me a pretty big hint. Yes, it's true. Sometimes the wires are crossed. What can I say? Whoa. It's easier watching for sure, yeah. He's got the clicker. Where are you? Where are you, Alan?
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
She's not
it wasn't a
blinking.
dream.
She's not blinking.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Yeah, no thanks, honey. I'm
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills?
It's like
Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
It's like the lost ending. Oh man, that show that threw me for
I
a loop.
read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
You've never complimented me on my work before, in that respect. All right. Find in the clicker. Just gonna head into the kitchen now and.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Swift. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
What? Creepy.
Use the clicker.
Yes. What in the world? Shopping cart, phone, bird. What is this? Okay, I have no weapons. Thermos? No way. Telephone pole, shopping cart, crate, barrel, bird, phone, path. If I highlight one of these, it'll probably turn into that thing. So if I just don't do that and I go to the path, then we should be okay. It's Wordle hell. It's awesome. Shoebox, barrel, bridge,
I'm
phone.
leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying?
that
You
hurts.
can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is
Yes,
torture
it's a
yourself.
path of
for what
death.
you
Yeah,
do.
that's true.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse. Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Huh.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good.
Bird leg?
Please, untie
Cabin?
me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take you back to the depths of nature. Filled with
Jeez.
darkness.
Get away from me, you hag. Where am I? Let me go.
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do his
Teen for everybody. It is strange that it's not rated M. Okay, here we go.
Now you will never get her back.
Did you just see that
I am much older than you.
shotgun blaster in her chest?
Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I just needed a hug. Is that it? Did you do it, Alan?
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Going back in time.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
The butler did it. I buttle, sir. Put some pants on. Alista's coming back? That is quite a dive. It is lost, they're all dead. Oh, she made it back.
Alan? Alan?
Wait, what? Did Alan like wrestle the thing down so that she could escape? Did he sacrifice himself? Everything has a balance. So yeah, so that she could live, that he sacrificed himself then? That must be what happened. So he could finish his book. Oh, man. I think that's what happened. That was a great parade. Yeah. Thor and Odinson. Oh, they're dancing a jig. Uh-oh. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you see that in the portrait? What was that? Is he lost?
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
What? What in the world? That was cool. Ground control to Major Tom.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Epic. That was cool.
Take your
So he now lives in Twin Peaks.
your helmet on.
Crazy.
Control to Major Tom. 7, 6, commencing countdown, engines on. 3, 2, check ignition, and may God's love be
So there's DLC to this game, right? There's like an expansion.
This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade,
Wow, that was something.
and the papers want to know whose shirt you wear.
Very cool. Like they'll still spawn where they spawn, but like if you're just unlucky enough to like be at the spawn point when it happens, then yeah, good luck, Chuck. So anyway, looks like that's let's see, what are some extras? What do we got? Playback? What's playback? Oh, we got cinematics, radios, manuscript. Okay. Love it. Soundtrack. Roy Orbison. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Children of the Elder God. This is, of course, David Bowie. Very cool. Well, how do you top that? Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Let's see if Steam will tell me. Let's see if Steam will tell me what how much time I spent on it. So Steam says that my playtime was 15.8 hours. Okay, so it took 16 hours. What is the average amount of time that it would take? If we go to that, what's that one website? How long to beat? Let's just see what the how long it takes most people. Alan Wake. Okay. So the main story takes about 11 hours, and if you're going to do like side stuff, about 14 and a half. So we were a little bit above average there. You've started to go back to Cyberpunk 2077. Now it's more playable. Oh, that's good to hear. Cause yeah, that's on my, oh yeah, let me show you really quick. So this is the schedule for at least the first half of this year. So we finished Alan Wake, go team. Arkham Asylum. I want to estimate we've got maybe 5 streams remaining for Arkham Asylum. We're gonna start Jedi Fallen Order, and we'll play that on Saturdays. So yeah, this is gonna be for the next month or so. We're gonna start Guardians of the Galaxy next week, and then once Arkham Asylum is done, we're gonna start God of War. Again, the first one, the 2018, not the first God of War from like, the PS2 days or whatever. But the most recent 2018 one, that's not the one that was released this year. And then gotta do some fillers in here. Gonna be taking a break in between, and then the goal is to start Cyberpunk when I get back and resume Ghost of Tsushima, which I guess is gonna take quite a bit of time. Those will take the better part of the middle of the year, and then when Diablo 4 comes out, I'm going to start that the week of June 6th is the release date for that. So, and then I got to figure out something else to play towards the end here. But of course, as you know, WWDC is going to be around the corner around the same time. So maybe we'll do more just programming themed streams during the summertime, so we can see what the latest and greatest awaits us in iOS 17 coming up. I see Diablo 4. Interested to see what you think. I was on beta. I wish I was on beta because it's literally one of my favorite franchises ever. I would say Diablo 2 is the best game that I have played in that series. I think that was the golden era of Diablo. I think I can say that now without getting killed. That's really cool that you got a chance to play on beta, Compulsive. That's awesome. I would love to have the opportunity, but it doesn't look like, I mean, I don't know. We've got like 5 months till launch. Probably there's going to be an open beta coming up soon, I suppose, right? But yeah, so these games, I'm just going to show you here. Still in the shrink wrap. still in the shrink wrap. I'll say nothing just in case. Thank you. Yeah. So like they've just been like sitting on my shelf for like a year. I kid you not. It's just been, you know, and everybody's got their backlog of their Steam library, and you know who you are. It's just the way things go, man. So that I'm very looking forward to opening these up and experiencing them. It's gonna be fun. Pre-orders get 2 days early access. Wait, they're done with the beta? Is that the closed beta, not the open beta though? You probably know more than me since you were a part of it. During university days, we played Total Annihilation all the time. Nice. I have some great memories of playing LAN games in college, where we would get like the whole group to play. Back in the day, we were playing Guild Wars. We would do that a lot. That was fun. All right, folks, it's time for some SwiftUI. Let's get going. It's gonna be sweet. Again, Alan Wake, masterpiece. Highly encourage you to give it a try if you haven't played it. And we are going to change things up here now. Swift. Add tag. And booyah. I think beta is done based on the site info. Let's just see. Diablo 4 beta. Customer support cannot grant alpha beta access. Okay. Breaking news. We sent out a limited number of invitations. This was 6 months ago. Based on several criteria. Oh wow. So we might have missed the boat on that one. That's okay. You played the Nintendo on the big auditorium too, like 40-foot screen. It was awesome. Oh, that does sound fun. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Alan Wake took most people about, on average, if you're doing extras, which we were kind of, we were trying to get many of the collectibles, just over about an hour over average. So not too bad. If you're a completionist, it would probably take you on average 27 hours. I suppose that's also including the nightmare mode. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Well, at any rate, what a fun experience. And I am not ashamed to say that I play with this on the next monitor so that I know how to map the PlayStation to Xbox. It served me well since most of these games on Steam are showing you the Xbox controller support. But okay. Matt, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Congrats. Off for the night. Thanks for entertainment. Absolutely. Glad to have you. Hey, everybody. You should check out Matt. He also is streaming occasionally. Let's give you a shout out here. Also in the audience, our good friend Compile Swift, who does software and game development on occasion. I believe it's on Sundays. Is that right? And one other day, right? Nightmare mod. That wasn't it. It felt like nightmare mode, didn't it? I'm pretty timid when it comes to these games, and so like probably took a lot longer than like maybe some other person would do, just kind of rushing through there. Okay, here's what we got, folks. This is our round polygon, which needs some work still. But here's the idea. Just Sunday at the moment. Nice. So here's what's going on. Oh, and I need to now that we're back on. Let's go to client alpha. let's set up our stuff, yeah? Access token. It's been a while. So as I was telling Matt earlier this evening, I do plan on making the Twitch client code available on GitHub very soon. It's just it's like, I need to put you in a different place. I'm gonna put you right here, and let's just hope that that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna make it available on GitHub so that you all can give that a try. Okay, so here's the situation, folks. I was looking for something to demo one of these APIs from SwiftUI. The API is on path. It's add arc with the tangent 1 end, tangent 2 end, radius. Now, their documentation is very limited, and all it says is that this function will add an arc of a circle to the path, specify with a radius and 2 tangent lines. But what the heck does that mean? I was trying different values and not really understanding at all what was happening, and I decided to try this. I decided to try printing out the description of what is all happening. So we have a move to, we've got a line and a move to, but that's actually just this part right here where we're adding to just to show where we're starting and where we're ending. So here's what you see on the screen. It's a little confusing because I haven't really labeled it very properly yet. But this very top part shows you your tangent 1 end. This is your point in X. So X and Y. So as you see here in the bottom, and this is very much a work in progress. But what I'm trying to show is if you start at the 0, 0, and you can see a faint rectangle here, right? If you start at the 0, 0, and then you've got your P1 in X and Y, and then your P2, which is right here, is this guy. This is, wait a second, what's happening here? Oh, yep, never mind. This is P1X, this is P1Y. Yes, that's fine. This is P2X, P2Y. Yes. And then this bottom one, again, I need to label this properly, but this is the radius of the arc. And what's happening here is a line is drawn from the current point to P1, and then from P1 to P2. But what is actually rendered from the add arc tangent 1 and tangent 2 and radius, it's something a little bit different. I'm going to show you what I mean here. I'm going to comment out this add lines path. And what you're left with is a line and then a curve. Depending on where your P1 is and your P2, you're going to get a different curve based on this radius. You can get like this little hook thing. And this, my friends, is the basis for drawing rounded corners on any shape. I believe that this is actually what they use in the rounded rectangle built-in shape. For the case of a circular corner. There's circular corner and there's continuous corner. This particular API is just for the circular corner, meaning it's using an arc, so your 90-degree angles. So again, if my X and my Y are such, you get this nice rounded effect. And what happens is the path ends at the exact point where the tangent line would touch the circle. And so what's happening is you draw your path, you draw your line, and then you draw your curve. And that's where you are. And we're going to use that to, now I need to do it this way. Okay. Command O. No. Command Shift O. Yes. Round cornered polygon. Okay. I can't click on this right here because it's being hidden by the view that just I can't figure out exactly how I want to mess with this. This guy here, which shows the alerts. It captures the hit test, and I just can't do it. So what I have here is I've created something called a round polygon, and I have a number of sides. I've got a corner radius, and then in my path in a rectangle, I say, hey, give me a bunch of points. I'm going to find how we do our convex polygon is we take this for loop here, and for the number of sides we have, we say, hey, we're going to determine the angle when you're dividing up a circle into a number of points, and this is how you find the number of sides. For those of you who maybe this is your first time here, we've implemented this several times. It's what I'm going to do is in here, I'm going to just add a circle so you guys can see really quick. Circle.stroke. So as you can see, each of these points touch the circle, and we start here 0 east, 0 degrees, and we go, our angle shows where to do the next point for a 3-sided shape, and so on. Bum, 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 bum. Always starting here. I guess it goes down this way. Yeah, it goes clockwise. So with that, we have our points. That's what this array is for. Now, if I say if my corner radius is 0, then all I have to do is add lines to each of these points, and I've got my polygon. Booyah. However, if we have any value of corner radius, this is where things get interesting. I'm going to say else I'm going to use my special add arc tangent 1 end, tangent 2 end radius method here. It's a little complex, but essentially what's happening is I find it's not too bad. It just takes some steps. I say let max radius is corner, and you're going to see the problem in a second. Actually, let me just show you the punchline already. We have a corner radius. As we increase the corner radius, eventually it's going to reach a point where these arcs touch the midpoints of each of the sides, and it becomes a circle, which is cool because as it grows, again, this is an arc, so it's a 90 degree based on this circle inside here, all the way until it basically hits there. And then craziness happens. If you continue to increase the corner radius, what happens is you get this kind of weird effect. Now, the reason why it's drawing like this is because I've done something devious. I've done a fill with a fill style where the EO fill, the even odd fill, is set to true, which means that if lines are being drawn over, it's the winding rule for drawing paths, where if you draw over yourself, then you're gonna cancel out that part. So if I comment this out, then it'll just look like, wait, hold on. Let me rebuild. I don't think it updated like it was supposed to. Hold on a second. Go back here and no, wait a second. What is happening here? Hold on a minute. What is happening? Round polygon, corner radius, circle stroke. I commented out the fill style. So why is it doing that? Very interesting. Okay. Maybe it just does that because of the way that I have defined. No, it should do okay. What if I do dot stroke instead? Let's see what that looks like. Okay. So here's the unfilled version. And then it does this. And then you see it kind of wraps around itself, and then the moment that it touches the second time, like the moment that the radius of these arcs get larger than the side length of one of these polygons, then something weird happens. It kind of deviates and just goes crazy. And so looking at it from an API standpoint, if somebody were to input a ridiculously large corner radius, it might be cool for a cool effect here. By the way, everywhere I go, I see his face, Mr. Rulo. As soon as you go past this point, which is a cool design, then it becomes not what you had originally designed. So what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to create some sort of a maximum value, and that's what I have, this max radius here. And I haven't quite figured out exactly what it is, and so I need to go to the interwebs and find out exactly what this is involved. I kind of feel like, and it's kind of, so if the corner radius is half of the length of one of these sides, then you'll get a circle. And then at some other point you're gonna get, okay, so that's 1x, that's 2x. Yeah, so I think what I need to do is determine what the length of one of these sides are and then make that the max. And what I said here was, I was like, okay, let max radius equals not corner radius, but it's going to be the minimum value of whatever the user has put in. And then here I said 360 divided by the number of sides divided by square root of 2. I wasn't sure where I was going with this, but it actually stops right here. And I don't think that's right. I think what we need to do is actually to calculate what that is. And we can actually do that really easy. What we can do is we can say, I mean, we've already done this. We've already done, say midpoint X, midpoint Y, midpoint is equal to, actually, no, that's not true. Let's determine what a side length is going to be. We're going to say, points 0.x plus 0.1.x. So I have to do like, do I have to? This is based on now minimum X. This is the weird part. Okay, so before I get more into this, so you've got your minimum X here, right? Which could be 0, or it could be something else if you're drawing like an inner rectangle, and then your maximum X, which is about let's say it's 100. Anything inside here, this center point, it's not 0. I mean, 0 is up here. And so like if I have x1 plus x2, I look at the offset of each one, and I'm gonna have to like figure out what the actual length is of this. And what have I done here? I've said for n in 0 less than size, theta is 2 pi times whatever index we're using divided by the number of sides. So 2 pi times the index over n gives you your theta, your distance. X is the radius of the circle times cosine of theta. Y is your radius times sine of theta. And so that's how we get our point. So x's and y's, and we're appending a point, which is a CG point, where the x is the minimum x value plus x plus the origin dot x. What is origin? Well, it just happens to be the rect dot mid x and the rect dot mid y. So these actual values are all going to be larger than 0. And so maybe the best way for me to do this is just to say x2, like if you're x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared square root, that should give you the length of this. I think that's right. Silhouette anime, silhouette nimiane, silhouette. I know you told me to just call you silhouette because I just messed it up. Hey everybody, greetings raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing, everybody? This is the raid. Give me your money. Class on bread. What's up? Hello, Artsy Rider. Hi everybody. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Let's give a nice shout out to our pal Silhouette. Last played art. You were doing some art last stream tonight. Awesome. What were you making? Welcome everybody. Hey Tall Star, how you doing? Welcome. I'm just making shapes today. So we just finished Alan Wake, and now I'm creating some programmatic shapes for my shapes library. I'm making rounded corners on polygons today, and I'm trying to figure out how to make something useful that and prevent the user from accidentally making something they don't want to make. You did a giveaway yesterday. Tall Star won, so today was a stream of writer drawing her prize. Oh, awesome. Very cool. I missed, I was going to catch your stream. You were streaming that one game that was kind of spooky looking with like the, it was like an old school animation style. What was it? What was that game that you had linked it to me? Bendy. Yes, that's right. It was a post-sponsorship giveaway. Nice. Very cool. Bendy and the Ink Machine. So it's a recommendation. Yeah, you liked it. It looked pretty cool. But welcome raiders and welcome to the stream. I am a variety streamer who likes to delve into a little bit of software dev. I program in the Swift language. I started streaming to learn SwiftUI, and I've made a couple of fun projects involving the game UI art. It's very scary. I wonder, you did it, you screened. I got kind of spooked myself. I was playing Alan Wake today. We finished it, and the jump scares in that thing. Thank you so much for the follow, Artsy Rider. Appreciate it. Very, very, very kind of you. We stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 to midnight Pacific, and we do a lot of everything. Once upon a time, I tried art, and it went okay. that's usually how most of my submissions start. But eventually they turn into something somewhat usable. Rat hand is the affectionate term for that. And it turned into finally a somewhat human hand. So all of my emotes are made by me. The one that I'm one of the ones that I'm most proud of, this one, all in SwiftUI, and everything that I make, I do on stream, and I make it available on my GitHub. If you'd like to take a look, that's where you can find all this stuff. And since you're here, let me show you what we've been doing with the game UI inspirations. I don't know if I showed this last time you were here, Silhouette, but I did make quite a few. I've made quite a few SwiftUI artworks based on games. And the one that we just did, was it recently? Oh yeah, you were here for the Star Trek one. We did Star Trek Fleet Command a couple weeks back. And these are all programmatic, all created using just lines and curves and quad curves and all the fun stuff. We don't have any images in this project. It's all created with code, and the preview crashed because it wants to embarrass me. Let me fix this. Let's do this again. I wonder if we have something going on here. Okay. So yeah, we did the Star Trek insignia. We did the tutorial area. I don't know if you saw the tutorial area, Silhouette, but if you remember this at the beginning of the game, when we first start playing the game, and it's like telling you like which buttons to press and everything. So I made that. It was, I guess it was the Thursday stream. Yeah, right before the new year. We've made a ton of fun stuff, mostly involving shapes. So it's a very surprising discovery. What you can find in virtually all of these games. All of these games are a lot of fun. It's a lot of shapes. And I'm trying to find out how to kind of push the envelope when it comes to SwiftUI and animations. It's very difficult to make complex animations in SwiftUI, but it can be done. And these are just some really fun things. So I did play a little bit of Persona 5. Gosh, it was like a year ago. Look at that. It's crazy. Let me show you one of my most favorite creations, which is, again, the Spider-Man mask. This is all done in SwiftUI again. So essentially, we call this dog fooding, where you use your own creations. In the case of this shapes library, most of what you see here is a result of patterns that can be easily input. And you don't have to draw this by hand. Like, you can create a shape once and then just use it where you need to use it. Now, of course, these eyes, like I had to actually do those by hand, meaning usually what I do here is the Spider-Man eye. I'm just adding curves and lines in code. That's what it is. Mesmerized by the Stars. That is a really fun one. You got to get to bed. Super busy day starting early tomorrow. Hey, thank you so much for coming over and raiding Silhouette. I really appreciate you. And welcome to our new viewers and our raiders. Thanks for coming by. And yeah, everybody go check out Silhouette. Next time, when's the next time you stream? Are you going to be doing some more gaming next time? I'll have to check. In fact, I don't even know. Have I? Gotta go follow. Everybody give Silhouette a follow, because they're really cool. All right, I got you on follow. So next time you stream, I'll know. Absolutely. Let me show you, for those of you who don't need to go to bed yet. Okay, check this out. Okay, so has anybody played the PS5 version of Spider-Man? Miles Morales. I think this was the one. Was this the Miles Morales one? I think it was. Anyway, so this this is all done by hand as well. What I have is I have, I think it was just a stroke styled circle with a dash pattern. So that's one circle. And then the spider shape actually was done by hand as well. Whoops. Okay, so my bot was being overly cautious there, so I went ahead and fixed that. So last stream we had unfortunately someone come in and do some spamming, and so I just had to do a little bit of a crackdown there. So I've been very impulsive lately. That's the thing, like you gotta deal with what you feel like. I actually decided for the first time in my streaming career to create a schedule. So here's what's going on. For those of you who are interested, I do play games on stream as well. We just finished Alan Wake today. We're gonna hopefully finish Arkham Asylum within the next few weeks. And then I'm going to be doing this rotating schedule where I'm actually starting a new game on Saturday. I'm going to be playing Jedi Fallen Order. Going to be, hey, Folger, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. What's up, Nicholas? How you doing? Good to see you. We're going to start a few new games. We're going to start Jedi Fallen Order. Maybe it's not new to some of you, but I'm one of those patient gamers, or I just have a long list of games that to start and or finish. We're also going to try Guardians of the Galaxy. I've heard some interesting points on this game. I've got it. I might as well give it a try. So that's going to be the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule for the next couple of months. Later on, we're going to try Cyberpunk 2077, God of War, and Ghost of Tsushima. Diablo 4, going to throw that into the mix this year. So it's going to be a fun year. Please chill with us. And throughout the experience, of course, we're going to be adding to our SwiftUI project, trying to create some of the cool UI that we see here. You're doing well. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Just following up here on the skill tree view. So I decided to try to like remake a working skill tree. And this is in Spider-Man. Does this work there? I'm not sure if it does. I think I have to go to the actual like fully featured one. Let me see here. There's the spider by itself. I noticed that I've got this weird middle line here, and that's because I do mirror this, but for some reason it's showing up with a little bit of a seam there. That's kind of crazy. I probably should fix that. The entire menu, here it is. Okay, so behold in all its glory. This is in landscape mode. Basically this is a working skill tree. So like you've got the description here. Again, this is almost the same as the actual game. You can actually unlock. There's the animation for unlocking, and now we've owned it. And then this animation here takes the place of, if you were to actually be playing the game, you would see a gameplay of the skill being used. So most video games are not created with SwiftUI. SwiftUI is primarily for 2D artwork, simple views, but there are capabilities for animation and particle effects, for using core image filters, for making interesting effects that way. And we're just trying to kind of play around with it and see what we can do. So this is a lot of fun. It's been a while since I've actually given a tour of this project. It's one that's been a long-standing project and been a lot of fun. Overwatch 2 was a recent one. What did we do? The ultimate meter for Overwatch 2. We made this. Again, utilizing the shapes that are in the shapes library. We just are able to make a working animation of the ultimate here, and this is the second one. And the finding game animation, which we spent a lot of time when the game first launched we were seeing this over and over, and it was quite frustrating not to be able to play the game. So we're like, hey, well, we might as well try to make something with this. So all right. Oh, okay, perfect. All right, so Silhouette just sent me a clip of her playing the game. Yeah, it looks very, 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 very. All the jump scares are in there. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Awesome. All right, so so what we were doing. So that's basically this project. It's a long-standing project. We do have some Alan Wake stuff. We did make some gears for one of the mini games inside there. And then this selection view is still need to fix it. It's one of those things that I'll eventually get to, but it was a text effect where we were stretching, we were skewing the text, and this isn't currently ready, but you get what you get. Also, we've been playing a lot of Arkham Asylum, so we've got the Batman logo in here. What is the selection view? What is that? Oh, I think that's just for the menu. Okay. And yeah, you got several other stuff in here, so you're free to check it out. And everything that we build on stream, I use the I release with the MIT license, so you're free to use it as you'd like. Hopefully it's a source of inspiration for somebody. All right, let's close this project. I've decided. Gosh dang it. All right, let's go back here. Close project and get back to what we were doing, which was our rounded cornered polygon shape. So, frequently we'll want to have the opportunity to draw shapes with rounded corners. This makes it easy to do that. It can be any number of sides. Once you reach a certain point, though, as you increase the number of sides of your polygon, the effect of the rounded corners is not so pronounced, right? And what were we doing before we greeted our raiders? We were looking at getting a maximum value of this corner radius, so it doesn't go kind of crazy on us. And so that's what we're doing. And I was trying to figure out what I should have that maximum value be. If we don't allow for some maximum value, then we end up with something like this. Ah, no, it's going crazy, and we don't want that. So we need to clamp it down. If the user says, "Hey, I want a corner radius of 100," it's like, all right, I got you. But if it's like, "Hey, I want a corner radius of 5,000," then they're not going to get what they expect. And so we have to be kind to the user and say, "Hey, I understand this is what you want, but this is the best that we can get." And if you think about it, it makes sense. Like, you're going to converge to a circle. If you've got like a rounded corners coming from all sides, eventually they're going to meet in the middle. Yeah. And we could allow you to go further than that, but only up to a point right here. And you could get this cool little pedal version, which would be really fun. And in fact, again, like what you see on the underside, that's just kind of showing what you start out with. And if we get rid of the circle, we're only just dealing with this. So this is the shape that you would be dealing with. Yeah. So that is where we're at, and I need to define some maximum value here. That's what I've got commented out here. So let's figure this out. So I've got the minimum value of a corner radius and then some value here, which I'm just gonna say var max maybe let's see limit equals, and then I'm just gonna do this. So limit is equal to 360 degrees divided by the number of sides, also divided by 1.41 for some reason. And then the minimum of the corner radius and the limit, so that we don't accidentally go too crazy. And right now it stops right there, but we want to be able to allow them to at least get to like to the point where you can see some semblance of the original shape. Yeah. So let's figure out what this is. I believe what I'm going to need to do is determine the side length. I think that's what we're going to need. There is probably a formula out there for determining the length of a polygon inscribed in a circle. That's probably what I should do. So let's do that. Let's see. Polygon side length inscribed in a circle. Side length polygon in a circle. Side length will equal 2 times the radius. How do you find the length of each side of a polygon? What do they say here? The formula for side length A is 2 times the radius times the sine of pi over the number of sides. Okay. We can where are you? This applies to any polygon. So this should work. And they're just showing us an example here. They're just showing us an example. Basically the same thing. For any given radius, you've got a number of polygons and then the side length here. So we can, thanks to someone who's already done the work, where was it again? It was 2r times sine of pi over n. Okay, I'm gonna move that over here. So I'm gonna say our limit is going to be, actually we can just say side length is going to be equal to 2 times the radius, which is, hold on a second. But there is no radius here, is there? Oh, actually, we do have the radius right here. Just kidding. Radius. 2 times radius times the sine of dot pi over CG float of sides. So then if I say if my side length is going to be the minimum of whatever the corner radius has been applied and the side length, then I think we should be golden. Let's double check this. Okay. Are we ready? Let's build. Oh, I should make this a let. Also got a lot more spaces there. Right. Okay. Rebuild. And now let's see what happens. Okay, we ready? Here we go. Here we go. And oh no. Nope, it did. Nope. Nope, it did not. It did not. Oh, but it did for that. It did decide, hey, you're not going anywhere after this. For a square, you get the circle, and then that works. Maybe this only works for the number of sides being less or greater than 3. Because that works fine. Now for this, here, okay, so let's concentrate on the actual bounds of this, because right now this is just a mystery, right? We don't know exactly what we're allowed. See, we're just saying we just pick this arbitrary value, 0 to 200, and that's, you know, that's, it's good. It's just not great. What if we were to provide a corner radius? And again, we don't, the API here, we just say, hey, I just want a round polygon with a number of sides and some corner radius. If we were to do this, if we were to say, I want, well, I did specify a frame of 256 by 256. So this red square, this is the frame. This is 256 by 256. So that is the limit. So maybe I could say 256. It probably would be better if I did, let's make a, what is the slider view? What is the view that, yeah, slider label view. This is what I want. So the binding is going to be corner radius. The range is going to be 0 to, and I said 256, yeah. Okay, so now this should give me proper labels, yeah. Cannot convert the value of type binding float to expected argument type binding CG float. Oh, really? Oh, okay. We'll just make it a CG float then. I think that should do it. Yeah, so then we finally get our actual value here at the top. This is going from 0 to, and again, 256. You can see that it stops at around 224. Let's make another slider label view for a number of sides. I like this much more because it gives you a better idea of what you're actually playing with here. 3 to 11. We'll get rid of that slider. Again, slider label view. This is a custom view that we created eons ago when we were first starting these tutorial sessions, where I've got to bind it to some value. I have a minimum value, maximum value in string format, and then it just consists of a vertical stack with some label, and then a horizontal stack with the actual thing, the slider, and this is ignored. Unless I think if you're running on Mac OS, and then you'd actually see it. But we're not going to concern ourselves with that at the moment. So round polygon demo basically says, oh, this needs to be, oh gosh, also a CG float. Now you may wonder, why is the number of sides a floating point number and not an integer? And the reason for that is you have to be able to support floating point values in your sliders. So even though the number of sides, it doesn't make sense to have a decimal number of sides, we can actually fix that by forcing, let's see, if we go back to slider label view, we have value in range. You know what, we could actually make this better for us by doing a step value. I just realized that. Slider label view always assumes that you're working with floating point numbers, but like in this case, like we just want like the number of sides, yeah? What did I say here? Let me just make sure that we're actually using this correctly. So var label. So label is that after the value or before? I think it might be before. Label. This is going to be corner radius. Come on, failed to build. Oh yeah, it has to precede the range. Okay, that's fine. So the value, label, range. Okay, so corner radius now shows up. This makes sense. Here for the value, I'm going to say label is number of sides. There we go. So now we get some more context. This is great. But we also don't want to have a between integer values. So we can do a step. And one way that we could do that probably more easily Otherwise, I'm gonna have to refactor this guy. Slider label value. I'm gonna have to do step. Wait, in range step. Where's the step? Slider. The definition is value in on editing change, minimum value, maximum the label. Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. I don't think that's the initializer that I want. I believe in bounds. Yeah, where's my step? It's this one. Value bounds step label. Value bounds step. Yeah, see, this should be fine. This is the distance between each value. Set accounts, for example, in iOS. Step v stride equals 1. So if this works, if they're already assuming 1, yeah. Closed range v, where v is a binary floating point. And it's the same thing here. So if I include a step, oops, I include a step value. Where am I at? Okay. A minute. I'll put you here for a second. I still got to figure that out. Eventually. If I say step 1, are you still going to compile? Yes, you will. So if I make this step 1, that's going to actually mess up what I have. So what I need to do is I need to say var step, and this needs to be CG float, and we could call it nil. Now this is where, if I call this the distance between each valid value, see, this is where things get weird. It's gonna have to be, I have to make sure that I'm calling the right method. Here we go. That's correct. So now we're going from 3 to 11 and it's incrementing correctly. However, now the corner radius, this is being forced to also be integer values. So I have to determine if that's where I want to go with this. This looks fine. This still does something weird there. I kind of feel like if I'm not able to have the same effect on all sided polygons, then I probably should remove it entirely. I would like to be able to get to this point, but for all of my lovelies, like 4, this looks cool, yeah, it's kind of a fun effect. But for 5, it ain't working. And I don't know why, because the number of sides, as the number of sides increases, a side length will decrease. So what that means is, if my side length is 2 times the radius times sine pi over size, as this gets bigger, sine pi over a bigger number goes towards 0, right? So it's going to be 2 times radius times an ever decreasing value, which means that my maximum radius will effectively become a lower ceiling. The more number of sides I get, the worse off it's going to be. So I can't actually do 2 times the side length on here. So I think, unfortunately, even though this is correct, I don't think this is what I can use. I feel like ideally, if I had to choose something, it would be at a point where it becomes a circle, right? That's the magic part right there. I have to be like, hey, once you become a circle, then you're cut off. Boom. Sorry, this is the best you can do. But that value here is 63 for a 3-sided polygon. For a square, that value gets bigger. It's 90. Corner radius of 90. Who'd have thought? For a now this is funny. This is a 256 square, but the side of this is not going to be 256, right? It's going to be smaller than that. The side length is actually going to be smaller. As it turns out, if the corner radius happens to be 90, you are a circle in there. That's kind of bizarre. So 90 here for 4-sided. For a 5-sided, your circle is like 99. And again, like 6-sided, it takes smaller and smaller values to approach that perfect circle. Yeah. And then even here, like you can see that. Yeah. We can't even get, the more we go in, and we would have to zoom in just to kind of see like the effect of that. So that's my big hang up with this current implementation, is that I can't reliably do this. So what I need to do is I need to find that value based on the number of sides, and then just kind of I don't know. Also, interesting enough, the fill style didn't seem to do much, did it? I mean, I guess it kind of did. If I say EO fill is false, what does it look like? It looks exactly the same. Let me just double check that that's true. Let me just see if that's true. Hold on a second. Where are we at? Okay. Man, I still can't believe that we finished Alan Wake. Felt like it's been here forever. I feel like, yeah, if I want to be jumping around, doing like a bunch of different games, then yeah, having a schedule makes the most sense. So we can be sure to have an end to the epic. So that fill style, it doesn't seem like it's actually doing much. All I know is that it's going to give me a result that's cray right here. Now, it could be in the way that I've implemented this. I've got my radius, which is fine. The origin is fine. This is where I calculate my angle for my points. That's fine. This right here is where things get kind of crazy. And I say my midpoint in X and Y, I'm going to move to that midpoint, and then for n is 1 to number of sides, I'm going to add an arc. Tangent one end is, we're using the modulus here to make sure that we don't get into trouble with going past the array. There's my tangent 1n, there's my tangent 2n, there's my radius, and then we just close the subpath, and that's all there is. I don't see. Okay, I have an idea. I need to calculate the radius of this inner circle. There's probably a formula for that too. So the formula for, so the side length of a polygon inscribed in a circle. What if we went even further? Radius of a circle inscribed in a polygon inscribed in a circle. Is this even going to make any sense? Oh, I have an idea. Maybe we should ask the robot. Oh, this is actually the same thing. Area of a circle inscribed in a polygon. Oh, math stack of change. This should be great. Ooh, okay, here we go. Okay, this is nice. Okay, so the area of the inscribed circle equals pi. Okay, for a regular polygon, regular meaning equal sides, equal angles, with end sides with side length L. The ends of each side, when connected to the center of the polygon, forms a triangle with an angle of 2 pi over n at the center. There will be n such triangles. The altitude of each triangle starting from the center of the polygon has a length of a over 2 times tan of pi over n with the opposite side of length a, blah, 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 blah. Which means that this big R wouldn't the answer be different if it wasn't a regular polygon? The polygon need not be regular. See my answer below. Okay, let's see. What else are they saying here? So people much smarter than me have already worked this out. So let's just stand on the shoulders of giants and see what we're doing. Consider the circular sector of central angle alpha. Just show me a picture. R because the radius of the circle. Okay, how am I doing this? So what this is doing, there's no such problem as... The radius of an inscribed circle is R is equal to KS is equal to S minus A, S minus B, S minus C times S all square root. Oh, okay, here we go. Click. Where are you? Okay, I think this might be what we want. Okay, an inscribed circle for this. For triangle ABC, the radius of the circumscribed circle is A plus B plus C, A times B times C, which I guess that's the length. This is the length? I think it's the length. Yeah. This is for any triangle, but I need for any polygon, not just a triangle. This isn't going to help me. This is a different site. Time for me to drop. Hey, Compile Swift, thanks for chilling with this. Have a great night. And let me know if you decide to pick up the game again and what your thoughts are with it. It certainly is much different watching someone play versus playing it yourself. I want to know if now, knowing what you know, if you're still going to experience those jump scares. What's the formula to calculate the radius of a circle inscribed in... It says a regular hexagon. This could be anything. Hint. You can divide a regular hexagon into 6 equilateral triangles. Oh! Oh, that's right. For anything except for a regular triangle, you can divide these, in which case, wait a minute. For the hexagon case, you can divide. Oh, let's just see what they have to say. Label the center of the circle. Draw 6 lines from the center to the circle to the vertices of the hexagon. These lines will be longer than the radius. This will divide the circle into 6 triangles, yeah? Question for you. Tell me everything you can about these triangles. In particular, what are the lengths of the lines from the center? Now, draw 6 radii of the circle to the 6 edges of the hexagon. Along with the 6 spokes before, you have divided the hexagon into 12 triangles. Tell me everything you can about these triangles in particular. Are they congruent? What are the angles or the lengths of the sides? From here, I'll ask you these 2 questions. What is the radius of the circle and what is the formula for the area of the circle? Like the answer because you didn't do his work for him? Yeah, it's great. This is a wonderful way to answer a question on Stack Exchange. It's a great way because what it forces them to do is to go through the exercise so that they can learn it rather than just getting the answer straight up. Or you could just do this. The radius equals the height of the equilateral triangles of side S. By Pythagoras, h squared plus s over 2 squared equals s squared, so that h equals square root of 3 over 2 times s, where s is the number of sides. And h, so square root of 3 over 2 times s. That's all you need. Or you've got s over 2 sine theta, where theta is the top angle in the right angle triangles, and there are a total 12 of these triangles. Okay, so their theta is going to be different from the theta that we have, have in our code. Let's try this one. Square root of 3 over 2 times s. Let's see if that actually works. So, side length. So then we're going to say, well, let s is equal to 2 radius sine pi over that. So then what we want is let limit is equal to s times square root of 3 divided by 2. Is that what that is? No, this is the length of a side. Hold on. What does this say? The radius equals the height of the equilateral triangles of side S. So I didn't even need to calculate the length of S. Right? Let's just try this. Square root of 3 over 2 times 5. I guess it would be. Square root. CG float. I'm just going to keep this here. So the limit is the number of sides times the square root of 3 over 2. I think is what it was. What they said. Square root of 3 over 2. Yes. Let's see if that's actually true. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not what we needed to do. No siree, Bob. That's not it. The radius of the circle. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. That was giving us the radius. No, but that's what we were asking for. The radius of the circle is the height of the triangle equals the square root of 3 times half the side of the hexagon. So area of a circle is pi r squared times pi equals, yeah. No, this seems to work, but why is it not showing up in our implementation here? I'm going to go back to the stroke. I think I'm missing something. What am I missing here? Side length is 2 times the radius limit is equal to the number of sides times the square root of 3 over 2. That can't be right. It has to be times. Yeah, this is just like a factor. This is a factor. This doesn't take into account the actual side length. Is it going to be this? Nope. Wait, let me build it first. Sometimes the preview needs to catch up. Let's try this again. I didn't do it. That didn't do it. Okay. Still missing something. The radius of a circle inside it. Yeah, square root of 3 side length. So is this side length actually correct? 2 times the radius times sine pi over the number of sides. Is that true or not? Wait, are you already a CG float? You're already a CG float. All right, what were the instructions again? Draw 6 lines from the center to the circle to the vertices of the hexagon. This will divide the circle into 6 triangles. So let's do that. I'm going to make another thing. I'm going to call it, I think it's, is it star polygon? Points, sides, density, I guess size divided up. Specify by 2. Import shapes. Wait, is this even? Okay, yeah, we have. Int. Oops. Density. Okay. Dot stroke. Okay. Wait a second. Let's go. +1. I remember that there was something that we had put together that would give us like give us that effect. And I think it was star polygon. Maybe it's sides times 2. Nope. Let's go density 3. Yes. Okay. This is what I was trying to make, but this is not doing what I want it to do. It's doing it on the outer circle. Okay. We'll do it sides. It says density is 3. Let's do density of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm not getting anything for a triangle. Let me see what it looks like for let's do pentagon. Okay. Density 5. Let's go density 1, 2, 3, 3. Same thing. 4, 5. No, I need something different. Let's go back to I've got some demos here that I think will give us what we want. We're gonna go to was it the isotoxal polygon? Is that what it was? It might have been that one. Yes. Okay. So the inner radius of 0, where the sides is, it has to be double the number of sides that you actually want. So I need an isotoxal polygon with double the sides and an inner radius of 0, and that'll get me what I want. But I'm gonna have to like shift it by pi over 2 so that the 0 point shows up here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's what we can do. Let's go back to this old one, and we're not doing star polygon. We're doing isotoxal, where sides is sides times 2, and inner radius is zerodis. And who's in my chair? Okay. Rotation effect dot degrees -90. Hey, this needs to be, oh, I mean, I guess we can just, that's fine, we can do it as a view. That was the wrong way. Go +90. Good. Okay, this is what we're looking for. So now if I do a corner radius, now I do a number of sides, this is now showing up as needed. It's getting the segment there just fine. And so now what this is telling me is, okay, now I've got equal number of, for this hexagon, this is what that looks like. And then as I do the rounded corners, I'm finally approaching well, this is fortuitous. Here's the circle, and I've got the maximum right there. This actually works. But does it work that way for all shapes? What about for my good friend Pentagon? Now, see, he's going to go over. Triangle also, unfortunately, gets destroyed. It seems like hexagon is like the only thing that actually works out to be a perfect circle right there as the maximum. Okay, so what am I seeing here? So I see if I have... Go back to this. Draw 6 radii of the circle to the 6 edges of the hexagon. Along with the 6 spokes before, you have divided the hexagon into 12 triangles. Have we though? Draw 6 lines from the center of the circle to the vertices of the hexagon. We just did that. It's be longer than the radius, yeah. What are the lengths of the lines from the center? Okay, that's fine. Now draw 6 radii of the circle to the 6 edges of the hexagon. Along with the 6 spokes before, you have divided the hexagon into 12 triangles. What is this telling me? Draw 6 radii or 6 radiuses of the circle to the 6 edges of the hexagon. Oh, to the edges, like the midpoints? Is that what they're saying? Along with the 6 spokes, you've divided the hexagon into 12 triangles. Yes. If I do it like this. Okay, so this is fine. So I could do this. I could make this guy and just so I can see what's going on here and no rotation effect. It won't work for 30, but it will work for you. Will it? No, it's almost like it's really only working for the 6. Okay, that's fine. But this is giving us what we want. It's giving us our 12 triangles. Yes, giving us our 12 triangles. And then they say, question for you. Tell me everything you can about these triangles, these 12 triangles. In particular, are they congruent to each other? What are the angles of these triangles? What are the lengths of the sides of these triangles? And from here, I will ask you these 2 questions. What is the radius of the circle? And what is the formula for the area of the circle? Okay. So, we know that these are equilateral triangles. For this case, for the 6-sided case, this right here is equilateral, which means that this is a 90 60-30. And if we know the hypotenuse of this guy, then we can get this guy because of SOHCAHTOA. Yeah. So the sine of an angle is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse. So if I'm looking for this one, and the sine of this angle, which is 60, I think, right? Is that right? I think this is 60. Wait a minute. That might not be true. Let's just work that out. 60. Move this over here. Okay. If this right here I want to make sure this is correct. They look like they're... If I did this... This is not... It's not guaranteed to be 60, 30, 90, is it? No. Because this angle is dependent on... These are cut in half. Basically, this half angle depends on the number of sides. Okay. So I can't assume that that's a 60, 30, 90. That's okay. But I can figure out what that angle happens to be. So I say, what is the interior angle of a polygon? So for the, how do you find the interior angles of a regular polygon? The sum of interior angles is twice the sum of its exterior angles. Oh, that doesn't help me. What are the interior angles of a polygon? Oh, yeah. Here we go. The sum of the interior angles of a polygon is equal to 180 times n minus 2, where n is the number of sides. So 180 is the sum of the interior angles, which means... Okay, and then if you divide that by... Okay, so interior angle is going to be n minus 2 times 180. Fine. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna figure this out. So I'm gonna say let interior angle equals interior angle degrees. Is it going to be equal to 180 times 0.0 times the number of sides times the sides minus 2. Okay, that's the interior angle in degrees. 180 times side minus 2, which means that that's the sum. Interior angle sum degrees equals 180 times. Then I'm going to say let interior angle for a single side equals interior angle sum degrees divided by sides. Which means that let interior angle half is equal to interior angle divided by 2. Okay. So that is, go back to, oh, it's taking a while. Hold on. Let's bring this back. Go gadget interior. Oh, why cannot be applied to operands of type double int? Okay, I'll size minus 2 CG float. Perfect. Come on. Update. Failed to build. Oh. I thought I done told you to get working here. Take a moment. Okay, back to great. So our interior angle half is going to be that value right there. Which means if we know what this value is, then from the SOHCAHTOA rule, the sign of this value is going to be the opposite over the hypotenuse. We already know what the radius is here. The hypotenuse is that, which means for the sine, so is equal to so the sine of this interior angle, interior half, is equal to the opposite, which we don't know what it is, divided by hypotenuse or is the radius. So then we're going to say, okay, so O is going to be hypotenuse times sine of interior half. Now interior half, we're going to need to convert to radians before we can use the sine. Although I think there is a sine. Is there a sine D function? Sine. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll just say equals. Then we get to say inner radius is going to equal the hypotenuse, which is the radius, times the sine of interior half times pi over 180 to convert from degrees to radius. Let inner radius equals the radius times sine interior angle half times pi over 180. And then finally, we'll just say let the side length limit equals inner radius. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to comment these guys out because we really only care about these things. Again, let's just go over our work. Our interior angle sum in degrees is 180 times the number of sides minus 2. Our interior angle is going to be that whole sum divided by the number of sides. So 1 per. And then if I'm going to split this in half, like this, this is now that divided by 2. Then I say the radius times the sine of that should be giving our inner radius. Okay, here we go. That works for 6 sides, but it already did work for 6 sides. We knew that. The real test is going to be on any other one. So ignoring for the moment these other lines, the important thing is, do we get to a circle and then stop? We do. Okay, what about you, Mr. Triangle? We do. I think we might be at, we're good. We are good. As you can see, if I just throw this all the way to 256, you can see right away that that is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Okay, we did it, folks. Hey, look at us. We did it. So now I can get rid of the scaffolding here. Let's get rid of the isotoxal polygon. I'm just going to comment it for now. And corner radius, boom. There's our limit. Let's go up to 4. Boom. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There's our inner circle. We can never go past that, which is great. So now I can get rid of this this other circle. And there we go. We have finally built something that sanitizes our user input. It's always a hard thing to do. You gotta make sure that you can handle all the edge cases. Now, to be fair, I say that, and yet number of sides we assume is positive. Corner radius we also assume is positive. So we probably should make sure that we sanitize for that as well. See, like if the number of sides, it's an integer, right? Like what if I say round polygon and I go from, let's say, let's break this. Let's see if we can break the code even further. We're gonna say -3. Number of sides, -3. Okay. Well, we just crashed the program. See, it's a good thing we did that, because we just realized this isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing, eh? So if I jump to my definition of round polygon, what I could do is I could say, listen here, I could just say absolute value of sides. I could just say let positive, I don't know, let p sides is equal to absolute value of sides. And then, well, and here's the other thing. Why call it an integer? Why not just make it an unsigned integer? We could do that as well. That's probably a better way of doing it. But here, I'm just gonna do this. Now everything is forcing to be positive. -2 is just a line. So this is fun. And then for 3, we finally have our corner radius. Boom. 4. Boom. Now, what if I said my corner radius was going to be a negative value? Let's go -10. Ah, see, now we've gone the other way. Let's make this even worse. -256. Oh no! What have I done? Well, uh-oh. Alright, so clearly we're going to have to make sure that this works too. Now, you can't force a floating point to be positive on the call site, right? So you're going to have to make sure that gets yeah, you're going to have to make sure this corner radius is a minimum value. If corner radius is less than or equal to 0, then we're just going to do add lines of points. So now we don't have to worry about that. We're just saying, hey, if you're going to give me a negative value of a corner radius, I'm just going to draw a straight line. I ain't got time for this nonsense. So there we go. And then finally, as it gets greater than 0, it converges to the circle. Now here's something else that we could try. Let's do one more thing. I know that we wanted to look at, is there any, I don't know what's happening. I can see what's happening. And the preview crashed. Dude, we're almost done with our time today. Okay. So I've convinced myself. Oh, is it because I'm doing a divide by 0? Is that what's happening? I think that might be what's happening. If the number of sides, if p sides is 0, I think we're going to have to enforce a minimum polygon size. Well, I've already done the absolute value of size, but if it's 0, size equals 0 question mark 1 or absolute size. There we go. Now I can be like, there. Oh no, I still crashed. What is the crash reason? What does it say? Bad instruction. Closure 1, assertion failure. Protocol witness. What is it telling me is the problem? Oh, this is why. Little sneaky snake. I forgot to change that from sides to p sides. Okay, I think that'll actually fix it. Good, excellent. Nope. What happened now? Bad instruction. Closure 1. Insertion failure. Check in, out, and native type checked bounds. Corner radius. If corner radius is less than or equal to 0, minimum of corner radius and inner radius. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this. I'm just gonna have to let p corner radius equals absolute value of corner radius. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. That's fine. So now I can be like, hey, if p corner radius is equal to 0, there we go. So corner radius. I think it was this minimum here that was messing us up. That should be fine. Okay, now I think we've gotten all the bugs fixed. Let's just double check. Probably a faster way of testing these inputs. No, it's still crashing. Why is it doing that? If size is 0, it's 1. Otherwise, absolute value of sides. I wonder if p size has to be greater than or equal to 2. Let's try 2. I said 1, 0. Yeah, I don't know. Something is triggering it. I can't quite figure out what's happening. But in the meantime, here's what I want to try. I know I said that I wanted to give it an opportunity to go past the circle limit, but only for like a certain point. I want to see if I can do max radius, which is inner radius times 2. So now I do this. Nope, it's not. Oh, I know why. It's because it's just kidding, I don't know why. That works fine. It looks like it's the odd sided shapes. Nope, it'll go crazy after this one too. Okay, nah, there's definitely some work that needs to be done. I think in the meantime though, we keep it at inner radius, and then that should resolve the issue. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to range from 0, and then we'll go through to 11. Perfect. Yoink. All right, I feel pretty good about this. This is a very useful tool, I think. And I'm going to submit this in its current form. To our shapes library. I feel like this is quite helpful. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to round polygon. I'm going to copy you. Wait, do I like the name of this type first of all? Round polygon. First of all, if we go to our Swift shapes, built-in shapes, they have something called a rounded rectangle. So maybe a rounded polygon would be a better way for me to do this. There's a rounded rectangle. I wonder why I had called this. What did I call this before? Round polygon. So it should be a rounded polygon. Rounded polygon. Rounded cornered. Oh, round cornered polygon. Rounded polygon. Yeah, I think I like that name better. Rounded polygon. That makes sense. That's a rounded triangle. That's a rounded square. That's a rounded pentagon. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. Struct, rounded polygon. And Control C. Go back to our... Oh, we don't even have this open right now. Open recent. Open shapes. Okay. Rounded corner rectangle. This is great because this is essentially what we were doing. Using arc, center, radius, start angle. We can probably get rid of this, and well, we can probably replace this implementation with something even simpler. So new file, SwiftUI view. We're calling this. Oh, just kidding. I forgot that's how that works. Rounded polygon. I don't know what happened. Those are the things that upset me. I don't know. I don't know what just happened there, but that's fine. Let's make sure that this is actually so locations. Yeah, 14.2. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay, go back to rounded polygon. And why are you being so weird? Rounded polygon. Sides. 5. Corner radius. 50. Oh, this might be a sign. We're back. Testing my audio input. Okay, my audio input is still good. Okay. Yeah, not sure why it's keeps crashing, but okay, I think this is good. Yep. There we go, folks. Rounded polygons coming right up. But we need to make sure that we don't forget to do a public initializer. That's bit me before. Public init size int corner radius CG float self.sides equals sides self.corner radius equals corner radius. I think that should be sufficient. Yeah. I think we're good, yeah? Commit. Wait, hold on. That's what I have in here. Okay, random polygon, source control, add. Cool. Anything that we have to change here? I think that's all we need. What about the package? What do we got here? This seems fine. Wait a second. Was any of this an iOS 16 dilly dally? I don't think I was using any v16 stuff in here. What does this say? Go back to add arc. Yeah, I think add arc tangent 1n, tangent 2n radius. That's been available since iOS 13. We're good. We're good. All right, let's ship it. Hey, it's been a while since we've updated the shapes library. Go team. Added rounded polygon. And let's go ahead and push to remote. let's go ahead and add. Let's add a tag. Where? Tag it. 0.2.3 added, rounded polygon. Yay. Let's push through the tags. There it is, folks. Let's just double check and see if it made it safely. Here we go. All right, there it is. So you're welcome to take it and have fun with it. Rounded polygons. Booyah. So this will be featured in an upcoming video. I'm going to be highlighting the path, add, arc, tangent 1 end, tangent 2 end, radius API. And sometime this year, I don't know when it'll be, but you know how these things go. I say a lot of things. When it will happen, who knows? I've been working on a script, and it's been getting there slowly but surely. So I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. Could be a little bit faster, but you know, at least it's happening. At least this has been published. So, all right, folks, that's it for me today. Thanks so much for chilling with me tonight. Thank you to all the new followers and the raiders today, and people who the regulars, everybody who's supporting me. I appreciate you all. Hope you have a great night and a wonderful week, and we'll see you on Thursday. Till next time. Goodbye.